Hello friends. So the big announcement can finally be made. It's all to do with this 7-inch single which will be released on Record Store Day, which is April the 13th. And the A-side of this is a full band version of a song that I wrote spontaneously in reaction, in emotional reaction to the shooting at the school in Parkland, Florida. Every time one of these incidents occurs, it makes my heart sink like a boulder to the bottom of the ocean, and it's just so upsetting, and I feel angry because of the ridiculous gun laws in this country. And so, well, this time this song poured out of me, and I just recorded it there and then on the day and put it out on the internet, and got a pretty amazing reaction to it, which I was not expecting, and a lot of support. And one of the people that was really behind it is a great guy in New York, Rick Johnson, and he very generously offered to put up the money to record a full band version and to manufacture it and put it out on Record Store Day. Rick is associated with Record Store Day, and thought it would be an ideal kind of occasion in which to give it some significance. So that's the A side. The B side is a cover of a song by Emily Jane White called Hole in the Middle, and it's most appropriate, although the song was written several years ago, and she was reacting to the Bush administration. But lyrically, it's very applicable to what is going on now in this country, even more so than back then in a way. So that's the A and B side there. I'll be out and about doing some promotional events to support this this disc. It's going to be released on School Kids Records, and yeah, there you go. And simultaneously, there will be a reissue of this little beauty, V for Vendetta, featuring the song This Vicious Cabaret. And this was originally put out in 1984 on Glass Records, and it's a collaboration with my old friend Alan Moore, who requested that I write some music to go with these lyrics that he had for one of the episodes of V for Vendetta, which at the time was being serialized in a comic called Warrior. He wanted a kind of cabaret, vaudevillian feel to it. Anyway, he sent me the lyrics via the post, and I just picked them up, put them on the piano, and literally played this song. It just came out of me. Finished. So very instant and mysterious. But it's going to be reissued in a beautiful new sleeve with some extra tracks that my friend Tim Newman in England has put together with my direction, and it makes a really solid package. So there's 2 records there for you. If you go to the website recordstoreday.com, you can find out which stores are representing, and you can also mention these records and they'll get them in. So it's all generative, and the money for the 7-inch single will go to the victims of the shooting. I know it's a little tiny drop in the ocean, but it's really more about just sort of speaking out about, you know, the situation in America, and how crazy the gun laws are, and how hypocritical the government is when they send out their thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and Prayers is the title of the record. Yeah, they send out their thoughts and prayers, sure, but they're receiving money from the NRA, you know. It's just very hypocritical, and it makes me very mad. It's appropriate that we're making this announcement today, as I just learned that a significant law has just been passed, which means that there will now have to be background checks on anyone who wants to get a gun. So finally, some action, and that is, I know, a direct result of the students going out and speaking out against this. And more power to them, you know. So that's it. Now you know. So please go and support us, support the Record Store Day and independent record stores. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Rick. Thanks to everybody at Record Store Day. Thanks to Dave Barker at Glass Records, and all the musicians that played on the record for free. Thanks to Emily, and thank you for listening. See ya.